Trying to convince Ghost to get back into Once Human now that Destiny has abandoned him.
No, that just means Ghost can come play Warframe.
I already do play Warframe.
I know you already do.
I was
Did you get Cyrus yet?
yeah, they're already leveled up.
Oh hell yeah!
I just doing Coda farming right now.
It's just like everyone else. I need the best Coda weapon ever.
I don't even need the. I just wanted to get the new one, which was the Bubonico. I also got the Ghoul Saw.
Oh yeah, because the Ghoul Saw was the one that was
From
more recent,
Cuba.
and then they just came out with the other one from the update. Okay, yeah, I'll farm them eventually.
Yeah, I got lucky. The first lich that I popped was a fucking Ghoul Saw.
That's funny.
And
What damage did it roll?
I think it rolled electric or something. I didn't really care.
Hey,
I was just like, oh, it was either electric or magnetic.
All right, Zaya joined the hive. Cool. Her hive request went through.
It was fun.
Okay. I remember I finally decided to make a damn whatever the damn weapons are called from Fortuna, the guns you can make. I finally made one.
Kit guns?
Yeah, your kit gun. I was brain farting the name of it. I made one and I called it the ultimate. I think it was like the ultimate baby maker or something like that. And all it does is does a charge attack that blows up in a huge radius. I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself. This is great.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a baby maker? They're great. I'm stupid, I know.
All right. I need to get my fridge plugged in.
I'm excited for the Monster Hunter deal.
I am too.
I could just never get into Monster Hunter.
How? Why not?
I don't like games where I can't see the health that I'm dealing. Like I like bars. I get it, and it just but also the weapons they don't feel smooth.
That's the whole point of the game.
You should try Wild. Then
I'm gonna say this: if you give me a monster, and this is the only time I'm gonna give this game flowers, so fucking you might want to record this. If you give me a Monster Hunter game with the fluidity of the weapons that's used in Where Winds Meet, that is $1 million idea. That game sells records.
The problem is the reason they won't do that
is Japanese ignorance.
No, because of how the weapons actually work in Monster Hunter, and Where Winds Meet, because of how the actual combat is, it's more. I hear a lot of people say it's more similar to Elden Rings, but with a lot more fluid motion. Where Monster Hunter, you have the clunkiness because you're trying to figure out not necessarily your weapon, you're trying to learn monster movements. You're trying to learn how to, animation cancel your weapons. You're trying to learn to be fluid with each
played
weapons.
Wild?
Yeah. I've done everything up to God Mazio.
I think the focus mode is made it that like once you learn how your weapon uses focus mode to battle the monster, it becomes extremely fluid because they built in the mechanics that the weapons have now build into like their combos. Like if I get an offset on a greatsword, I can immediately go into a charge / off of it. I can roll into a shoulder charge. I can roll into a block. I can go into an offset. They actually made the weapons I mean, it's still Monster Hunter, but like there's a
it's
little
still
bit
got
more of a
it's still
flow
got the
to it.
it's still got the clunkiness, but it also has that flow, that move.
I wouldn't even say it's that clunk. I guess the clunkiness would come from the monsters and like weird hitboxes. I
It's
didn't
not
really feel like
necessarily
the weapons felt clunky at all
it's not
anymore.
necessarily like the clunkiness. It's like what a lot of people say clunkiness is like learning because a lot of weapons can be very technically very tech heavy. Like one of the more tech weapons are charge blade, because you have to learn not only your animation cancels to go into your zero slash, you have to learn how to get into your trying to see if I remember. You have to learn how to get into your charge your shield. You have to learn how to charge your sword. You have to learn how to charge your axe form. You have to learn how to do the correct when to do your animation into your guard when you're doing certain
Yeah, guard points.
yeah, your
And
guard
and
points.
and
A lot of people don't want to learn how to do all that, and that's like, oh, it's so clunky. I'm like, not really.
it's why greatsword exists. It's why longsword exists. It's why it's like there's
Oh,
that's why half
I'm
the
sorry.
weapons
It's just
little
how
what?
I feel when I play Monster Hunter. I just
Why
like
lands
you
exist.
you know when you pick up a gun game or you pick up a weapon game and you feel it or you don't. That's just how it
Yeah.
is.
It's one of
Like
those games
I
you
felt.
don't feel it.
I'm
I
gonna
get
say the
that.
dirty thing. I'm just gonna say this. Dauntless had a better feel than Monster Hunter, but
Well,
Dauntless
that's
was a
just down to
shittier game
preference.
overall.
Dauntless,
Yeah, it's just
yeah,
down to
Dauntless
preference.
had yeah, it was more of a preference. Like I played the hell out of Dauntless too. At the same time, I played Monster Hunter.
Like I
Dauntless
like
had a.
God Eater.
Why haven't we played?
You just like being anime.
No, I just the feel like
I'm just
here's
fucking
a
with
prime example. Like Phantasy Star 2, I loved. NGS feels clunky. The gunplay just feels off. And the same goes with like there's certain guns in Once Human. Like honestly, I'm so glad that I got SMGs in the challenge because if I got an LMG, I would be miserable because LMGs just feel like they take like 3 to 5 business days to fucking reload.
16 years.
I've been an LMG guy for the longest time, and I like the long
And,
because you
and
can.
that's fine. Ziggy, turn off the
It's
kitchen.
more of a strategy, planning around what you're gonna do while you're reloading. Because
And
if you're like you have it,
that's fine. I try to keep thinking 2 steps ahead of time.
I agree with you. That's what I do. But I will incorporate in my abilities and other stuff into my reload. So it's like, okay, I'm reloading, I can use this, switch to this weapon, and then while I'm in downtime, I'm in cover while I'm waiting on playing like Borderlands. I'm waiting on my gun to reload. It's like I can recover shield real quick or hide do move position stuff like that.
Okay.
Fucking loot.
It's just it comes down to feel. And that's I mean, you go to the range, you try out different guns because you want the feel.
Yeah, you want to feel. Yeah, you want to feel the weapon that you're using. You want to feel the calibers of the different weapons you're using and all that. Yeah, and I
like there
completely
used to be a
understand.
shooter game out there called America's Army. Oh my god, it was great. It was actually literally designed as a recruitment tool, but everybody had so much fun with it, they just released it as a game.
Yeah,
And
isn't that how Arma kind of came to be?
yeah, and I would play that game just to get different gun feels and like learn about different firearms because it just felt clean. But like Call of Duty, and like unless you're sliding around on your knees, acting like you're fucking coked out of your mind, it's not a fun experience. That's why I literally hope that developers start like really cracking down on that whole like non-realistic shooter feel. Like I get it in games like Fortnite. I get it in games that are like Apex and what do you call it? Like, not but like real life shooters, real life simulated shooters shouldn't have mechanics that are like, oh, if I run and I slide and I can use my shotgun, like, I don't know. I guess that's the service member in me just fucking tilted about fucking Zoomers.
Different time, different age.
Well, you also got to think too is like a lot of these, the more realistic shooters, they try to, and this is just something I've noticed over years of playing like shooter-based games. A lot of the realistic shooters like Tarkov or one of the ones I did like the Frontier, they overtune the weapons so much they're either they're either a laser beam or they're unusable because the recoil is so much and you can't even use it. It's like, oh, you're supposed to compensate. You're supposed to pull down with your mouse or pull down with your, on your analog. And it's like, yeah, if you're fully geared out and that gun does because all guns have a shoot pattern, just like how it was explained in CSGO. All guns have a shooting pattern that they always go towards. That's why a lot of these damn CS players can damn dome you from across the damn map using a freaking pistol. Because they know how the gun shoots.
No, they know how the gun is programmed to shoot. Not how the gun shoots. Yeah.
But now, but you get what I'm going with and everything. With now more modern stuff today, it's like, how is the gun gonna damn? I can't hit shit. All right, Manibus.
No, endless stream.
No, man.
What you try to do?
My man. I need
You
to check,
try to
sign
kill
into
me.
Manibus.
I hate you.
Thank you so much for that hydration. Looks over here like, shut up and drink. I want to talk now.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls.
Just over here grabbing a bunch of titanium. So I can make my wildfire at least. And I can make my gloves.
See if I have any of my crates I can use so I can get my Star Crawl maxed out.
That's what you like about Armor 2 and 3. Sure, Armor 2 is more arcade due to being old, but Armor 3 and Reforged feels good as long as not modded weapons. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, I love Armor 3. I just never had anybody to play with. And unfortunately, unless you're, like, in a community, it's just not fun playing as a solo. Craft interface. Got the glass. Let's go ahead and create that 26 tungsten. That'll be all my acid, but and then when I'm steel. Let's go ahead and make 99 steel. Oh, yeah, because I can make another furnace. I have 2 furnaces going. Let me get frog in here.
Yay! The P90 is complete. It is now 6 stars.
Actually, I'm gonna get Space Tuner going.
What did it give me? Oh god, I have so much stuff. Sticker. Precision components. Ooh, what do those do?
Let's get you in and working.
Alright, so now I gotta get... Where is the...
I think I'm gonna build a kitchenette over here. Actually, I should convince Look to come build me a kitchen. You actually do a really good job. When an island in the sun.
Not the ads.